This is our pop-up camper. It is a Dutchman year 2000 classic, and it's been serving our family well for about 10 years, I believe. And it sleeps 8 people. So everything works. Just in the last 2 years, I've gotten 3 new tires. So one there and one on the other side and one spare. There is, you can see, just a couple of tears that we've had in the fabric that we've patched with those stick patches, which actually work very well. This is the heater for the water heater, and we never use the water heater. We always used camp water. So 2 tanks. Everything down here works great. No issues down here with any of the items. Bear with me as I go around the corner here. And we have it set up in our driveway right now. So this is it on this side, how the lights work. This stove, which can be mounted inside or outside, also works. You can see this light's on right now. We have it plugged into electricity. Little switch right here. These here, we never used them, but these are just outdoor outlets. If you plug in outside, you have outlets on this side of the camper because the utilities are on that side. This here is an awning. It does work. The zipper on it broke a while back, so I just improvised with using zip ties to hold it shut. I just clip those whenever we need it, and then when I fold it up after a trip, I just have new cheap zip ties that I zip tie to hold it shut. So again, this stove works. Stove works great. All 3 burners work. Inside here, it's a little step you can slide in and out. Inside, camper works great. All the lights, and these are fans that you can turn off and on, or lights you can turn off and on, and fans with 2 speeds. It's great for those warm evenings. A little net here to hold things like clothing or just your phone at night or whatnot. This is a king size bed, and we've slept 3 people on here without a problem. We have 1 small tear that we've just patched with a little fabric sticker, which has been working great. All the windows zippers work. We have just a small zipper broken here. You just have to go move it up and down with your hand, but the little tab is broken off. So we've deep cleaned it. We just used it on our last trip here in Apostle Islands, and yeah, it's been working very well. So there's a paper towel holder up here that works great, and the sunroof works well. This thing cranks. And again, lights and everything over there all work. This part here sleeps 2 people back there. It's a queen size. This here is mostly for 2 smaller children. That table will collapse in and use as a bed. And then this portion over here also can be set up as a bed with the cushions. So all the cushions are intact, no rips, and you can lay this out for a bed. We have plenty of storage throughout the whole thing. There's storage underneath each of these areas over here, and storage underneath these here, and that one there. You want to lift that up and I'll show the storage in there quick. Like I said, there's storage down there, and then storage down over here too. We have some of our stuff still in here, camping supplies, which we may or may not sell with the camper, but they're there, and lots of storage. Outlets down there, that's the pump for the water. And then on off, we never use the hot water heater, as I said, so we just always keep this off and this one on. And we mostly did hookups, so there is a pump. The pump runs continuously, so we would just turn the switch off and on down there as needed. Otherwise, water pressure from a campsite keeps the water flowing just fine. Yeah, here we'd store extra blankets and pillows and sleeping bags. Each of these areas has that same size cabinet, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 storage areas. This is where the water is down here, so there's not a lot of storage in there. And yeah, that's really about it. The stove can also sit right here if you want to cook inside, which we never did. We always cooked outside, and of course we would always, actually, we've learned to lean towards using a Blackstone. We just use this for boiling water. Otherwise we use like a griddle, portable griddle that we carry with us. So that's really about it. It's been great. It's a few, it's 24 years old, so it's got a few little nicks and bruises here and there, but we've taken it on plenty of trips. It's got a lot of miles on it for us, and everything goes up and down just fine. So yeah, there's a little access storage there. Once the bed is collapsed, I have a picture you guys saw already, but this is where the main storage area is for all the outside stuff. And then there's storage down there too, like we would bring wood with us. It also has a bike rack. So right now, once you travel with it, the bike rack just mounts on the front over here, and you can carry 4 bikes with it while you're traveling. And then you just take the bike rack off and you can set the camper up. These are these levels here that help to know it's not level right now because we just set it up for show and tell here, but you can make sure it's level this way, and then there's a level on the back side back there too to make sure it's level the other way. So that's really it. Camper is great. We love it. The shower here, just FYI, we never use that either, but you can open that up with keys. The keys are actually in the camper. This is the electrical hookup, and that's the water hookup for if you have full hookups at a campsite. So, and then the jacks down there also are working and able to be set up. There is a screen that can go around the awning area that I talked about earlier. It's intact and works. We just rarely used it. So that's all I have. Hope whoever buys it enjoys it, and we'll talk to you later. Got to mention there is AC power also here, and then DC power there, like for your car adapter. There's a thermostat, there's a heater in here. There's no air conditioning. This is the refrigerator, which actually works well. That works off of gas, AC, or even DC battery. And then yeah, there's storage down here. And there's the original manuals and storage down in there. This is the heater, works well. And then another AC power down there and AC power over there. So that's that.